So today, guys, we're going to be going over some bow patterns. We're in 6th grade, by the way, so we can start now on the instrument. So, just some review. Can anyone tell me what these two markings are? I know I wrote them down here, but can anyone tell me what they mean?
Down and up.
Yes, down and up. Okay. Can you give me a little bit more information? No. What are we doing with the down and up? Is this with our left hand, with our right hand? Can anyone tell me?
Down.
Yes, down bow, and then up bow. Can someone demonstrate what a down bow is for our classmates? Yes, Eli. Sure. Go ahead. Cool. And an up bow. Awesome. Okay, so let's just warm up by playing a D major scale. Does everyone know what D major scale is? The first scale we learned, right? Can we just play it as quarter notes? And actually, let's just try this. Right? So let's take out these slurs. Can we just do down, up, quarter notes? Okay. And we'll do quarter notes, okay? Everyone's starting on their open D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. So let's just stop there. So we're going to be practicing bow patterns today. So guys, I want you to be a little bit more aware of how much bow we're using and where we're starting on the bow. So can we all start at the frog? Remember, this is our frog. Okay, can we all start at the frog? And can we all try to just use half of our bow? So if we can start at the frog and just get to our half point and then back, okay? And let's just use half bow for every stroke that we use right now, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, thank you. And Jordan, you can sit up a little bit, all right? I'm tired. Do the Charlie posture that we've learned, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah, we should. Okay. So let's just make this a little bit more complicated, guys. Can we try slurring to a bow? So we will be doing these slurs. Da, 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 da. And we want, instead of using half of our bow for one note, we're going to now split up our bow into half of that. So can anyone tell me what fraction that would be of our bow? Half of a half would be. Yes, good job. So we want to use a quarter of our bow for the first note and a quarter of our bow for the second note, and then back to the quarter point and then back. And then we'll be at the fourth, the fifth note, okay? So let's start one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, great. And then let's try a little bit harder one. Can we try slurring all 4 to a bow? So, can someone tell me what? So, again, we'll be just using half of our bow, and we're going to split up this half into 4, okay? It's a little more complicated fraction, so I won't ask you guys to do that one. So can we try that? Can we try the 4 to a bow? Only using half of our bow? Okay, so we'll go a little bit faster, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on going. Can you go keep on going? Great, you guys are doing a great job. So let's make this even more complicated. You guys see this pattern here? These 16th notes. We have the first 2 slid and the next 2 separate, and this group slid and then the last 2 separate. So can we try that? So these are 16th notes now. So we're gonna go a bit slower. So da 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 da. 1 E and 2 E and Okay, great. So for this bow stroke, it's really important to remember that the 2 separate notes use less bow than the first note. So once you get out here, these next 2 notes are going to be very short and use a little bit of bow. And it's really important that the 2 short notes that you don't travel at all. So the amount of distance that you travel for the first short note is the same amount that you travel for the second short note, so that we're not moving down our bow. Okay? Can we just try that one more time and be a little bit more careful with our bow distribution? And let's everyone start right at the frog, right at the frog, right at the frog. 1 E and 2 E and Nice. Good job. Okay, let's do another bow pattern. So this is the opposite of this bow pattern. We have two separate now, and two slid, two separate and two slid. So again, for the separate bows, it's very important that we use a small amount of bow and use the same amount of bow for the two short notes. Let's try this and see how it goes. So same tempo, B, 1, E, and 2, E, and E, and ready, play. Good, so just a couple things. Try not to accent the note when we are doing the slurred note. So if we can just try to keep a little bit steadier speed of our bow, it'll help our sound. Can we just try that one more time? 1, E, and 2, E, and Great, good. So what I thought we could try was putting these two together. I'm going to split you guys up into two groups. How about one violin and one lower string instrument? So how about Emily and Jordan? You guys can play the first pattern we did, so the slurred and two separate, and then Eli and Nathan, you guys can play the second bow pattern, okay? And then we can try to put it together. It'll sound pretty cool. Can we try it? Can we try it? 1, E, and 2, E, and Good. Okay, cool. To review, I just wanted to go over so that we see these bow patterns all the time in our orchestra music. So I want you guys to you can practice your scales and do something that's easy for your left hand so that you can practice the more complicated bow patterns that we see in orchestra every day. So good job, guys.